Fella, Gian, and Kevin.
How are you doing, guys?
Pretty good, and you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for taking the time to do this interview.
No problem. Thank you for doing it.
Oh, not a problem. I'm glad to be able to do it. I found out about you guys from the last album from the Some Photographs and became a fan from there, so I'm very glad to be able to help. Of course, it's been out for a few months, but definitely deserves any more promotion than it gets.
Thank you very much. That's great to hear.
So, with the album being out for a few months now, how has the reception been for the album so far?
For the moment, it's very good. I mean, there are certainly some kind of old school fan of Dreamshade that at the beginning had a strange reaction to all the new melodical stuff, but at the end, all the comments and the feedbacks were positives, and we have a very, very good relations with our fans. At the end, for the moment, everything seems to be very, very good, and we are so happy now to start to take the album on tour next week, and we can wait. This will be probably the biggest way to understand how the people felt the album.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, and I guess it's a perfect timing to be able to do this interview. I mean, being able to help promote this brand new tour that's going on. How long of an extensive tour is it?
Sorry?
How long of a tour is it coming up?
So we're starting on March 19th from France, and then we'll do like 10 shows in UK and Europe, and then add some more shows in Switzerland, Italy, probably also other countries, but they're not announced yet. And also some festivals are on the way, so there will be a lot of shows, but many of them are still yet to be announced.
Oh, very cool. And I'm glad to see all of this great upcoming touring, because you guys definitely deserve that kind of promotion to be able to get out and tour that much. I mean, you guys have been in the game for this long. It definitely deserves the praise.
Thank you very much. We're really happy to do it, actually.
Oh, and as you should be. I mean, with such a great album as Vibrance, I mean, it's going to be great to be able to hear those songs in a live context.
Hopefully.
Of course. I mean, the best thing is to play them live, because you actually can show people how you feel when you play them. So it's even better than listening to the album, in my opinion.
Oh, definitely. I mean, no matter how good or bad an album can sound, those songs live can always take on a new meaning.
Of course.
So, getting into the songwriting for Vibrance, I mean, of course, the first thing that anyone could notice if they've been a prior fan to the band is the album goes into much more melodic territory. Was that something that was planned out ahead of time, or did the songwriting just call for it?
I don't know. It wasn't really planned, I guess.
No,
what do you say?
No, I don't think not at all. I mean, we simply start to write songs, and probably it's because of Kevin loves very much to sing with his clean voice.
Yeah.
Each day, I don't know, maybe you can tell something, but I think it's what you want to do more and more and more for the future, probably, you know?
Yeah, because this type of voice, I can manage this type of voice better than before, and
yeah, totally.
And that's why I would like to continue in this way.
Yeah, and being a big fan of both styles of vocals with the band, it's great to see more of the representation of the cleaner vocals, because it really opens up doors for what's possible.
Yeah, totally. But that's not why we tried to do that, because we actually didn't plan anything about this album, and that's the reason it's so diverse, more natural. Yeah, totally.
Oh, definitely. I mean, of course there is that core sound that Dreamshade fans would always love to hear from the band, but it's great to have those other aspects of it as well, because I love that kind of diversity in an album.
Nice to hear, man. Really nice to hear.
Another point is maybe because also some lyrics requires the right tone of voices. Exactly, we were very, very positive with some messages, and sometimes it's weird to scream something that came from your heart in a positive way, and it doesn't need to be scream to the people. It's a matter of be logical with the music.
Totally.
Follow the music, follow the message.
Yes, I mean the lyrics, the vocals need to make sense with the lyrics. Yeah. They need to pair together. So
So
it just makes no sense if you're saying something that's not angry. So when you're going to be powerful, you need to scream. When you're saying something that's not this I don't know, angry, aggressive.
You understand our poor English?
Oh no, I totally understand that, and I wish more bands would take that approach rather than just forcing yourself to be in one style. I mean, it's great to have all of those different voices possible when the song calls for it.
Yeah, totally agreed. That's what I feel too.
And I also think that in this album, the themes are more personal than before. So it's we are telling about us and our situation that we live on our skin every day. So I think that's the right combination. Yeah, totally.
And with the lyrics matching the music, was there any preconceived notions or ideas before the music came into play, or did the lyrics come after?
We always did like this until Vibrant. We always wrote the music before, and then we added the lyrics and the vocal lines. But this time with Vibrant, everything just came the way the way
we wrote.
It was.
The lyrics and the music at the same time.
Yes, or maybe sometimes even before the music, or also some vocal parts like the song "Don't Wanna Go" is the song number 4 on the album. We came up with the vocals before the music.
Oh,
and that was the very first time for us.
Yeah, that's so cool to see that. I mean, it is one of the more standout songs on the album, and it definitely explains why, with the lyrics coming first.
Awesome. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
And I think we'll continue with it.
Yeah. I mean, we just don't want to make plans anymore. Just come up with some music that we think that is actually very cool, and don't really care if there is enough techniques, enough skills, enough. We just know it will be Dreamshade because it's us telling about our story. So it will sound like us in a different way each time.
Yeah, and again, it makes me so happy to hear that, and I again wish more bands would take that approach, because when you try to force yourself to make an album, it might not come out the way that you want it to, but if you record the album organically, if you write the songs very naturally, it'll have that much more of an impact.
Definitely, yes, absolutely.
So when you guys are prepping for the set list that's coming up, for upcoming touring, how do you manage the new songs into the previous songs to make a cohesive set list?
That's a good one. That's a good one. It's actually been pretty rough until now, but I mean, of course, at least half of the songs from The Gift of Life will be there, because actually most of our current fans, audience, are really fan of that album, and we are too, and it's really good to play live. But still, the songs from Vibrant are a little bit shorter, so we managed to put them almost all the album in the set list.
One song,
yes.
Just one song, I don't remember you, just because it's quite hard, because of half of the song is electronics, and we don't have a keyboard player on stage. We don't like to look like a band who plays in playback, so we sacrifice this song even if we love it very much. So we're gonna play all the Vibrant except track 6. Unfortunately. And that's all. We put many intros on the song, many transitions, many musical extra part.
We're also playing extra parts on tour
that we never played on record before, and we're happy about that. It was a strong work, but definitely the setlist now works very well with all these transitions. The first test will be next week on stage.
Yes.
We will see.
So, hearing about this with the transitions, what inspired that to be now part of the live show?
Well, when I think that when you're playing a live show, you don't just have to play the songs that you recorded. So what makes a good live show is dynamics, in my opinion. start with 100% power and a full sound with the heaviest song you have, then all the other songs are gonna sound like very quiet. Then if you have many heavy songs, you need transitions from one song to the other because you need to create that dynamic. People need to be involved and need to have some kind of emotion, some kind of feeling every time that one song starts.
Yeah, and also some kind of rest, not just for the band, but also for the audience, because even the audience and their ears need some rest, some time during an half-hour show. And so that's why we use musical extra parties to create more dynamics on the show. More ambience.
Totally.
That's it. Just more interesting.
That is our opinion.
Of course. It's also our opinion.
Well, I can definitely say from a fan perspective that is a great way to go about it. I love when there is those dynamics and emotions in a live show. And that also is what's great about not touring with bands that sound just like you for that same reason, because if you keep hearing the same sounds over and over in one night for a live show, it's not going to have an impact all the way through. It's only going to happen in the beginning, like you mentioned.
Yes, definitely. That's why we're really stoked to have the Royal on tour with us, because they are still very melodic, but in another way, in another kind of music, actually. And I think they're a great band from the Netherlands. But we sound very different from them, and they sound very different from us. And also all the super bands that we will have in each city will sound very different. So the fan, the audience will be really surprised with every band.
Yeah, and again, that's a great thing to see. I mean, it definitely opens up a fan's perspective as well, hearing two different styles that mesh well together live, like the Royal and Dreamshade for one night.
Yeah.
So, again, when you're working on the set list, how does it feel playing songs off Vibrant as compared to playing some of the older songs in comparison when making a set list?
Well, sometimes it feels harder because we're not so used to play them, like the songs from The Gift of Life, for example. But other than that, it feels so natural because the ambience and the mood, it's always ours. I don't know how to say this. It's like it's still very Dreamshade. I don't know.
Yeah, for me it's the same. Yeah. Now when I sing the song from Gift of Life or Gift of Life or the song from Vibrant, I don't feel any difference, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that's when you know a collection of songs definitely fits in the style of the band, when they don't stand out from everything else. It just feels natural at that point to be a part of the band, and I'm glad to see that with the songs from Vibrant.
You know what, the two albums are quite different, but at the end we already are very happy about the previous album, The Gift of Life. So even if it's different, it doesn't matter for us because we like it, and we don't have any regrets about this album. That's why it's a pleasure to keep to play those songs live on stage in 2017.
I think Vibrant is just a little more mature than before. So, but the sound is really it's a little more Dreamshade sound. So that's why I don't feel the big difference now.
We still love this album.
Yeah, that's what's important, to be able to embrace what you're doing now and to embrace what you did in the past. I mean, it's great to see the maturity of progressing as a musician, but you got to be proud of everything that you've done as a band, and I'm glad to see that you guys are taking that approach.
Thank you very much. We're glad too. Really, it's been really good so far.
Yeah, and I'm glad to see it. I'm glad to see the mostly positive reviews that I've seen for Vibrant. I'm glad to see there are people getting what you guys are doing, and I would rather have you guys focus on the music that you want to play, because those are the albums that I'm always more drawn to, are the ones that just come very fresh, very organic, and very from the heart, and that's exactly what Vibrant is.
Thank you very much. I think we will always do like that, because otherwise there is no point in making new music, in my opinion. I mean, it's like you need to try new stuff, because you are a person, actually.
Yeah, of course.
You're not a machine, and you don't eat the same dish every day. So
I love to do music in this way, because it's really without limits.
Yeah, you need to challenge yourself, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's like try something new, try new techniques, new styles, new sounds, new everything, new instruments even. I don't know.
Yeah, that's really important to.
So with that, on Vibrant, was there a real challenge when it came to the songwriting, or was it just because you were writing in a different style that it felt like a challenge?
Well, the real challenge, the biggest one, I'm sure it's on vocals. It's been like really, really hard to get to a point where the level of vocals were so great, and we pushed the Kevin so much.
Yeah, but vibrant vocals are more difficult.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, and I need to take lessons now, because the vocals are really higher, and I don't know. Yeah,
so many techniques.
Yeah, of course. But
it's really without limits.
Yeah,
we just pushed ourselves the farthest we could.
So if it keeps up that way with the vocal training, I imagine there might be falsettos on the next album then.
No, that's not really our thing.
No, yeah, not that I'm expecting that for real, but well, it's great to see that growth as a musician, because there are so many musicians that feel so safe and secure in one style, and it's great to see that growth from every member of the band, no matter what direction it's going in.
It's great to see that there is this approach from each member of the band.
Yes, of course it is. We got it. That's it.
Yeah, it came naturally. So really, thank you for noticing. Actually.
Now, one thing was, when I finished to track the keyboards for this album, 1 week after, I was thinking to change everything. And still now, to the keyboard and the samples and some things of the bass, I will probably change everything. But I have to manage to the fact that, it was that moment. And,
of course.
I feel happy to can continue to grow up and search new stuff, new sounds, and
new styles.
And I get to live with the point that what I've done, it's done. It's already done.
And maybe in the next album we will play pop music or something. I don't know, maybe.
Who knows?
Just switch out all the acoustic drums for an electric, make sure it's all that heartbeat tempo. It'll be good.
It could actually work. Yeah.
Oh, well, awesome. Well, again, thank you guys so much for taking the time to do this interview. It's a tremendous honor to be able to help promote Vibrance, which is, of course, out now through Artery Records, and, of course, your upcoming European tour and all the upcoming shows that will be announced in time. Again, I'm happy to see all the great promotion that's going on for it. You guys absolutely deserve it with Vibrance, and I hope that it continues.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having us.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, not a problem. Before we wrap up, is there anything else that you would like to mention that I haven't brought up yet?
The vinyl is coming. Finally.
Oh yes.
Time.
We're printing a limited edition of Vibrant vinyls.
Yeah.
There will be just a few hundreds, I guess.
Yeah, limited edition.
Yeah. And so if anybody wants it, you just have to drop us a message privately or on our Facebook page, Twitter, whatever. We will keep one for you, and as soon as they are printed, we will ship them to you.
Yeah.